being through the phone. Alright, I'm gonna start time with the, as soon as I type in the name. Be the 100% run. And splits are set up. Go. Awesome. That's the only thing I really need a sound cue for, and I can't really hear the game right now. You guys should be able to hear it just fine, but I can't hear it. It's a little trick I ended up coming across when I was messing around with the game, and I was a little impatient trying to get a run to start, and found out you can pause the game right before that cutscene loads, which allows you to turn off cutscenes and skip the first cutscene. Which normally what speedrunners will do in this game for the 80% run is they'll get to that cutscene, watch the cutscene, then turn the cutscenes off. So that saves me just a little bit of extra time. In the long run, it's really useful. Now this is the 100% run, so we'll be doing things differently than the 80% run, but we're still going to be following the pretty much the same dungeon path as after a full week and at least 8 hours every day put into setting up this run. I have found that the best item combinations you can get are through the 80% speedrun. They really knew what they were doing when they put their runs together. Like, I've tried many different dungeon combinations. It's ridiculous how many different ways I've gone through this game. And I still, because of all the different paths I've gone through, very important, I'm not going to touch that. Because of the different paths I've taken through this game, I'm still trying to remember the correct path I need to take. Because I've taken so many different paths. That didn't hit me, what? Wow. I was really surprised I didn't get hit right there, up until the very end. Alright, so I'm gonna open that and then immediately warp back. Instead of waiting on the portal, I'm not sure if it's faster yet. I haven't had a chance to really time it, because I still have to wait through this loading screen to get through out here. And a thing that's gonna be doing a lot is I'll be reloading the checkpoint by warping, which is faster than walking back 9 times out of 10. It also restores my HP completely. Oh, come on. I usually get that first time. That's first costume we're going to pick up. And Pillow Fort split, we're not going to finish the split until I get the last item in this area. Just, I don't have better names for my splits other than the dungeons in the areas. And if you've ever struggled with the puzzles in this game, this is a really good run to watch because I'm going to solve pretty much all of them. We're not going to fight that guy, we're not going to fight Simulacrum. They are not fights required by the rules of the speedrun. Mostly because Simulacrum, you don't get anything for beating Simulacrum. You just get a bag of loot. It's not an upgrade item, it's just a bag of loot. It's a literally useless item. It's just, hey, you beat this boss. That guy, we're not fighting him because you have to sit in front of the painting for 7 minutes after doing everything in the game. But we do have to get the secret gallery, which means we have to go into the Tomb of Simulacrum in order to get the shotgun, which will allow us to hit the secret area of Ludo City. Now with this guy, I am just going to tank him because I can just reset my HP by resetting the checkpoint, which I'll be doing right before I get to the bees, which I'm really surprised I only took like 1 heart of damage from that guy. Like, I know it's half a heart, but I'm gonna count it as 1 heart of damage. It's just easier to calculate it that way. If you go trying to calculate things at half hearts, you're gonna really have problems. It's a really simple puzzle right there. And you can see from my split timer and the timer on screen that time is way different with the in-game timer as it is with the split timer, because the in-game timer pauses when I pause the game. Wow, I didn't get hit there? I mean, I got hit there, which I fully expected, but... floppy. I call this, Bee Alley. I don't know if they called that or not, I didn't really pay attention. But I call this Bee Alley because it's full of bees, and I have never had a perfect bee alley. I always get through here and I get hit. Now here's a good instance of the teleport, the warp, in use. And instead of having to go down those stairs with the button, wait for the thing to get out of the way, I can just warp right back. Actually, I'm going to use this warp again to get back over here faster later. This is still on pace with my practice runs, so this is pretty good. There's a bee in the way here. Oh, he moved! That was really good. That's like really rare that he'll move out of the way. He usually just stays in your way. If you bump into something while you're doing that speed roll, you will stop and just, you'll have to walk. The roll is obviously faster. This is a really simple puzzle once you've done it. You just gotta move the blocks in a certain way, obviously. This is one I can't really explain. I've just done it so many times, it's just how you do it. I really couldn't tell you most of the items that are in these caves. Just, I've done this path so many times, I just know I have to go in these caves. These are called shell buns. They're these guys right here, the fish buns, but with turtle shells. So they are shell buns. These guys are like fish buns or buns. I don't know what they really are. I just call them fish buns because like they got fish fins and they are called. Everything is called bun. Except for Jenny's, obviously. Less HP than I want to have, but I should be fine for this next part, which right afterwards I'll be warping, so yeah, I'll be fine. We're going to do the split once I have exited this area and gone to the next area. As no one else has done the 100% run, so there's no guideline on when to do the splits just yet. The community will come together at some point and we'll work it out, but right now, there's just me. Alright, so, getting ready to do the split when I go into the next area, which is going to be the potassium mine area. Ah, I need that roll. Alright, and split. Alright, 7:16. That's not bad. In-game time of 5:49. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good time. I hate this. This is like... Oh, first try. These are cow buns, obviously. And there's a... Move. These cactus guys are... really annoying, and that was the worst possible move he could have used. That's the best possible move he can use. Worst move. Based on the way he flexes, tells you how he's going to attack. When he does that, he's going to shoot out in single direction. When he does the one where he flexes upwards of both, he does several rows of thorns, and a very specific pattern you can actually walk through if you follow the correct path. These are the centaur buns. They are really dangerous. They have guns. They have different ways of shooting said guns. They kill me very often. I actually got through this whole area without taking any damage. I'm really surprised. Seems I can get through a promenade path without having to reset. Normally I'll reset because there's missiles and sword nips everywhere. That's what these guys are. They're turnips with sword. They are sword nips. The guys up there are rocket nips because they have rocket launchers. So on and so forth. Sword nips, they attack a little weird. The timing window for hitting them and not getting hit always gets me. To not get hit by that rocket. Oh, actually hit that button. Thought I had to go back for a second. Thought I missed the button. Wow, I actually had a perfect promenade path. Are you serious? What in the hell is going on? Something's happening with this run, guys. Alright, we're gonna trigger this because we want to warp back here. We don't want to end up going back to the portal, because warps are affected by portals, those little platforms I stepped on, and dungeon entrances, and world entrances. This part is the sound gallery. Just part of the requirements for the 100%. You have to get the galleries, including the secret gallery, and instead of waiting for the path to go all the way through there, because I have to take it step by tiny step, I'm just going to fall off the ledge, lose a bit of HP, and get out of there faster. It's worth the HP sacrifice, so I can get to this next area without dying, obviously. This is the next area to go through, and there's a cave around here that I always forget that I'm going to remember this time. I have a strat for this to get through it in one single cycle, but it hasn't been very reliable lately, so I'm just going to do it this way, wait for the second shot. Again, I'm going to roll off because if I warp, I'm going to go back further, and there's still more stuff I need this way, and I have to walk all the way back through here again, and we don't want to do that. We want to get it all in one shot. And the cave I'm talking about that I usually miss is right over here. It's really easy to miss. It's right here. It's full of these volcano guys who are like really annoying and will probably kill me if I'm not careful. Okay. There's still another item we have to get in this area, and then we can warp back. Hello, cowbuns. Now, this is that guy is a specter, and we can't harm him in any shape, way, fashion, or form. We just have to dodge his attacks. I think this is pretty much the only place you see these guys. And right here I'm going to warp. As soon as the chest opens, I get the pop-up right there. It means I have the item and I can just leave. I'm going to roll past these two right here. And again, here's some more bees. And these guys will probably knock me... Oh, they didn't. They usually knock me into the hole. I very rarely get first try on that cave right there. Now, if you fall off the ledge there, it sends you back to the entrance you came through. There's a secret area right back here. This guy's just flexing. We don't have to worry about him. Try not to get shot. What is going on with this run? I'm getting like all of the things I mess up on. I'm doing really well, and I feel like I'm just gonna choke when it's most important. I'm gonna touch that. More bees. That gives me actually a little boost forward, so that's fine. And I don't need the HP. It's just a really simple puzzle that I can still screw up, obviously. Or I won't screw it up. What is going on with this run? Everything's going so well and I don't know why. Holy shit. I need this to stay here. Okay, that's fine. I need this guy alive. Oh no! I need him alive. And this will kill him if it hits him. I need to also not die. Okay. Oh no! I knew it! I hope the door's open though. So the volcano will randomly erupt and there's just not anything you can do about it. I don't know any way to stop it from happening. Okay, the door is still open. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just warp. This is the Maze of Steel. We're gonna get a headband in here. I hate when that happens because that causes frost. Frost slows you down. I'm gonna play it safe here and I'm gonna kill most of these. Because having them all slow me down and or murder me, it loses too much time. You can roll through these spheres, which is actually an important mechanic you need to know if you're going to fight that guy. I don't know why I picked up that hard. I'm just going to reset right here and be fine. So now we have the blue headbands. I'm just going to warp back instead of hitting the button and walking all the way back. It's just way faster to warp. And we're never going there again, so there's no reason to have the shortcut open. I'm just gonna get our crown for the overworld in this area. There's one crown in every overworld area, and there's one crown in every dungeon. That includes secret dungeons, which we're going to be getting all of the crayons, which means you have to do all the secret dungeons. This guy usually hits me twice. See if I can one-try this without getting hit. Ooh! Perfect. And the dungeon's right up this way, and this dungeon I have a little bit of trouble with because there's a room of centaur buns, 4 of them, that I have to fight in order to get to the next area. My original path, I was able to skip it because I had the ice ring, I think, or the wand. I had one of those items, so I was able to just skip it and not have to fight them. But this path is actually faster, even though I suck at fighting those guys. I just need to do better at fighting them. Don't hit me. I need to maintain full HP. Alright. And safety strat. Gonna open this real quick. Just in case I screw this up. Really simple puzzle if I push the blocks. Now with the wand you can actually push the blocks up here, or if you have the ice ring you can just solve the door up there and skip having to go through this room and fighting the centaur buns. I got really lucky with that drop. What I'm trying to do here is make the centaur buns shoot each other. Got it. Nice. There's a shortcut right there, which if I have the other items, I can just skip that puzzle by going through that shortcut in the wall. This puzzle requires a little bit of, shifting around, but it's really simple. Now we're gonna get the ice ring, which you get upgrades for the items in other areas of the world. Which, if you already have the item and you come to the dungeon, you get the upgrade version of the item instead. So if I already had the ice ring and I picked this up in the dungeon, I'd get ice ring 2. Alright, so we're gonna go down here one more time because we have to get the crayon. And the only pass to the crayon is through this door. We're also gonna pick up another key. This will also spit us out right next to the next door we have to go through. Oof, I usually fall off right there. Alright, so we have our key. We're going to use one key and one pick. And just skip the rest of the dungeon. Go straight to our boss, who, the ice ring is pretty much the most powerful item in the game. So we're going to fight him with it. We're just gonna tank through this, and voila. Again, I'm gonna do the split when I leave the entire area, just to keep the pattern going of, doing the same thing with the splits. Time. Alright. While I'm over here, I'm going to go over here real quick and open up the secret dungeon, but I'm not going to do the secret dungeon just yet. This is just save me cutscene time. I come back later. That'll actually be open when I come back. This should put me down in the trash area. We're going to the trash cave next. Yeah, perfect. Because we have the ice ring, a lot of this is going to be really easy. This puzzle is pretty simple. It took me a while to figure out how to solve this with just the stick, because when I first got to this, When I first found this cave, I had all the items. But it's actually really simple to solve. Gotta use your noggin. Yeah, they have that weird wind up. They take, you know, so much time, but they swing really fast. Best way for quick combat is really just to tank things, as far as I found. Dodging means you have less, you're not attacking them. There are some things we are going to dodge because, you know, survivability, really important. If we had the fire sword, we could solve this without having to go over there. If you don't push that button, the platform explodes and you can't get over here. Do, 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 do. Alright, so I need to do this right here. Ah, I screwed up. Yeah, I screwed up. That's gonna cost me time. If you just do it this way, first time, then you only have to do 2 cycles of that nonsense. This puzzle is really easy. 1, 2, 3. These can all be pushed a maximum of 4 times. If you push them 4 times, then they explode and you cannot use them anymore. It means you can't have just 1 left on it and then push it after it says 1, because then you are screwed. This area, a little weird. Again, we're going to use the ice ring to our advantage to beat up a guy who we otherwise shouldn't be strong enough to fight yet. I hate this move. This guy hates me. He's going to do it twice in a row. 3 times in a row. Oh my god. RNGesus, please. Got him. And warp. Now that tome gives us the ability, a 1 out of 4 chance to resist status effects. I think I'm the wrong way. Yeah, it's faster to go the other way, I believe. Oh no, this is still fine though. Don't shoot me! Now if you have the wand, you can just skip having to run through here. We don't have the wand obviously, so we're just gonna fall. You can actually hit things from a distance, and it still counts. I think I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm going the right way. My hands are kind of on autopilot, and I'm just trying to remember and explain what I'm doing. This guy's a magician, he rigged all the stuff, he's like, now I'll curse you, but he doesn't do shit. You can just roll through projectiles. And you can make enemies hit each other as well. This puzzle, when I first got here, I had the wand, so it was really easy to solve. But it's still really easy even without it. Every single one of these puzzles in the overworld can be solved with just the stick. And, you know, whatever blocks are available. And every dungeon, everything in the dungeon can be solved with stick. Just make a star pattern here, starting with the left. With the stick and the item that you get in the dungeon. It can also be solved with the items you get elsewhere. We don't warp back because it's a little bit faster to just fall off because of the next area we have to go to, but you're going to warp back from that area. I wanted to roll away, but that's fine, because we did that wall anyway. If you skim past this star and do this just right, you can actually just walk right through here, but I didn't do it right. So no swag strat, oh well. If you skim past that star, you'll trigger the attack from all the guys, and it'll make a perfect cycle where you can just walk through and not get hit. I messed it up, so I got shot and knocked off. So I was trying to be cool. Again, really easy puzzle. I'm gonna say that for a lot of these puzzles because I've done them so many times. Should put me back. Yes, okay, good. I've only done that strategy like twice over a week of experimental runs, so I wasn't sure if it would work anymore or if it was working. I don't remember. I've done a lot to try and make this game work, so trying not to get hit here. There's a lockpick in here I'm going to pick up, and I'm actually not going to use any lockpicks in this coming dungeon. But I'm going to need these. 1, because I have to pick them all up for the 100%. 2, because I'm going to need them in a later dungeon. Back up. Now we're going to get dynamite. It's actually a tiny bit faster to do the dungeon and then come here because you'll have the fire sword from the dungeon. Fun fact, if you freeze these guys, they can't shoot. If they're already in the animation of shooting, they're still going to shoot. See? But after that I get a little window of time where he's not shooting me. Now it's open, we're gonna break it open and warp to get our HP back. And also to avoid having to walk all the way back. And now on to the dungeon. We're actually gonna come back to this area at the end game. So remember that. Get out of my way! Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to come back here twice. Nope. Bad shell buttons. 27 minutes, huh? What's our in-game time? In-game time, 22 minutes. That's the huge difference right there between in-game and real time. Which is why this is done with real time, because you can just... the pause function and the fact that time doesn't move when you're transitioning between areas, stuff like that, cuts off a lot of time. I'm going to solve this puzzle and immediately get our fire sword. Fire sword, skipping the puzzle to do it. Gonna go up here, bap. Get this key, warp back to the beginning. Run over here. Get our crown. Bap. Ah, I should roll. I hit the roll button. It's way faster to fight these guys with the ring. Up, 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 up. Puzzle solved. Our crown. We're gonna warp back to the beginning. Break that. Get it out of our way. Go through here. Break all of this. Extinguish these. Normally, you have to do this ice puzzle. Going to kill these guys. Get this key so we don't waste any of our lockpicks. Not gonna touch that, we're at full HP. And this boss, we're gonna fight with the ring as well. And she's down. And now we're gonna go back to that cave, the secret cave we opened up. And we're gonna hit the time right as we hit that portal down there. Alright, so 29, 26 for Area 4. And now we're gonna go to the secret cave. And the Mecha Buns are by far some of the hardest things for me to fight. The Mecha Buns are the bosses for these dungeons. And in here we're going to get our first wand. Ow. I'll trigger this just for safety strats. This is a difficult dungeon. That's the status effects that I really hate. It's one of the reasons why I freeze these guys. The other reason I freeze these guys is because it keeps them from shooting, and it does a lot of damage to them. In this puzzle, I usually have the wand to solve it, but as of late I've been going wandless when I get here. So this is how you solve it normally. At least there's many different ways to solve it, but this, I found, is a decent way for me to do it. That will hit all those, so I was going to do that. And now, we got our wand. I didn't mean to do that. Warp back. Sends us back to the middle area, and we need to, actually, I needed to open that door, I'm stupid. But it's fine though, I can fix it. This guy gives me trouble all the time. Got him. That guy usually kills me, and it's frustrating. Alright, so now we have this key. This door. I need him in a better position. There we go. He's jumping really weird and it's throwing me off. Got him. Angel to Blue Heart, that's really good. Alright, so we're on our way to pick up the crayon. And this is a bullshit area where you have to fight that guy on spikes. Put that there. Put that over there. Going to set this up. We're gonna pick up this key. I hate these guys. Going to set this up so that we can just warp back here after we pick up the crayon. I needed that key so I don't waste any more lockpicks, because I'm going to really need these lockpicks later. Now we're going to warp to the boss. This is Mecha Bun. You cannot deflect that, all you can do is roll through it. And higher level mecha buns throw more of those. I'm probably going to die here, actually. But normally, I just realized I actually have sound cues for this fight. And I can't hear the game right now. I might just barely win this. Yep, got it. I screwed that up. Alright. Secret Cave 1 done. Now we're going to Flooded Basement, which is this way, I believe. Right up is this way, because I'll be really sad if I went the wrong way. Nope, yeah, this is the right way. Okay, so this is B Hell, pretty much. So these two are only active for a short time. That one's active for a long time. You can do it with a stick, but I'm having bad luck with it, so I'm just gonna use the dynamite for this. I usually get that one first try, that's why when they're just trying to hit with my sword. This one, just push the box. My stomach is growling and I am hungry. Bad time to need food. Normally, I skip this cave and other run setups because these red bees always tear me apart. But with the fire sword handy, I can just tear right through them like they're nothing. But they're actually really dangerous. Why does it say attempts 2 right there for my thing? Also, I screwed this up. You can actually hit these stairs right here and these stairs right here and get through there faster. Doink, I'll take that. I think we use one of these for this dungeon. 1 or 2. I'll know once I'm in the dungeon and doing stuff. I still haven't optimized the path for this area. I've done little optimizations here and there, but all in all, there's more to be done. That's how you're supposed to do this one. You hit the fire, you burn that up. For this, all you have to do really is explode that, push that. That easy. We're gonna get our second wand raid coming soon. I went the wrong way. Dirt, dirt, dirt. I roll all the way up here and cancel the roll by doing a 2 rolls right there, which first roll cancels the roll we're already in. The second roll rolls us right into the area, and it's probably faster to warp back. Yeah, it's faster to warp back, but I don't care because I love seeing this. Trying to avoid being stung by all of the bees. portal right here. And I believe this gets us... Ah, son of a... You know what? We're fine. This gets us the charm, which protects us from projectile damage a little bit. Increases our defense projectiles. And these guys will normally just shoot projectiles and they'll spin a little bit, so you can actually just use the ice ring to defeat them really easily. And I got through there without taking a whole lot of damage, so I'm just gonna go straight into fighting this guy. He's a lot tougher than the last ones we fought. He's got way more HP. And he's being really polite to me right now. And I had to say something. The chest is all the way up there, but again, you can hit it from a distance, so I use the wand to shoot it, which requires facing a straight, perfect line up. No angles, because you'll hit the wall instead. Puzzle. I'm just gonna solve this puzzle the way I normally do. I screwed it up already, though. Ah, okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to go straight up. A lot of puzzles. It's a lot of puzzles. I can't even count how many puzzles. I probably could count how many puzzles, but it would take me a while. Probably as long as it takes me to run this. Thank you. Our crown. Now we're gonna get our wand. Let me up. And I hate this cave because it's required. Like, some caves I can skip because there's other caves where I can get the items. This cave is 100% required because it's where you get a wand upgrade you cannot get anywhere else. There's only enough upgrades of each item in order to get them all to +3. There's faster ways to get through there, but safety strats, and also I'm trying to go for the swag strat right here. I didn't get it. The swag strat is to get the proper cycle to just walk right through those cannons. Doesn't save you any time, it's just cool. Alright, and there's one more thing we have to get before we go into the dungeon. It's another shard, I believe. It's in that cave right there. Pop. That allows us to warp right back out here instead of having to walk all the way around that to get out, back to the cave entrance, back down here. And now we can do the dungeon, which, with our plethora of items, which you can't see because I'm an idiot who left the timer in front of the items. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. There we go. With our plethora of items, we can just easily get through here. These guys really hurt. Their second phase is this cannon thing, which if they are frozen with the ring, they won't shoot. This is a shark Jenny, and it's a rumor that Jennies are dressed as the first creature they killed. So, shark Jennies have murdered sharks. I don't know what safety Jennies have murdered. Pillows? The quick shortcut thing right there. Ow. Actually, I think I need to go through this doorway over here. Yep, because I need this key. Give me some hearts, thank you. Give me an upgrade? Nah, so... you can get drops that cause you to do more damage, cause you to resist damage, stuff like that. takes a certain number of exact hits with the ice ring to kill these guys, and that exact number of hits is about 5 or 6 less than it takes with the sword. Of course, you can attack much faster with the sword, but that also has, you know, a horrible knockback, which I don't understand why that's a thing in the combat for this game, that things get knocked back so hard. Our HP is fine because we're about to get our crown. Just grabbing another key so we don't waste a lockpick, because we're about to use a lockpick. We want to hold on to as many of them as possible. When you pick up a crown, it gives you your HP back, and that's our item and our crown for the dungeon. We already got our crown for the overworld. That's everything we need in this area. Just need to get the raft piece. Oh, we didn't use it. We still had our key. Awesome. Oh, no, we did. Never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. Brain's a little scrambled. Alright, so this fight is a little bit different from our last fight with Jenny. This is Cyber Jenny, one of the robot pilots. Okay, I'm trying to do a lot of things at once with this fight that I normally don't do. Like placing the dynamite in front of her while I'm swinging. Ah, I hit the checkpoint? Okay. I did not hit the checkpoint. My preview died, so I don't know if this is still running properly. Oh no, it's still fine. Alright, next we're going to Secret 2. Which, along the way, we're going to pick up a bunch of items. Oh, I didn't split for... Oh no, never mind, I'm good. I'm supposed to split right there. Never mind, I panicked for a second, I thought I screwed up, I didn't. Whew. So this is the area for the art exhibit dungeon, but instead of doing the dungeon right now, we're just coming here for the secret dungeon. And along the way, we're going to pick up pretty much all of our items, I think all of our items for this area, so that when we come back from Boiling Grave, we can go straight into the dungeon. Which we look for. Like, we'll come out of the 7th dungeon and take a shortcut that leads us right to the entrance to the 3rd dungeon. It's pretty cool. You suck. So he's like right at the entrance there, which if he sits in just the perfect position, I end up going outside and they all respawn and I have to fight them all again. So, hooray for that. Sometimes I miss this cave. I have to remind myself it's here. Gonna fall off right there, open it up with the wands, and go. This area actually has my favorite music in the game, besides, what was it? Well, I got that first try. I hate this puzzle, and I never get it first try. I feel really good about that. Okay. Bap. Thought I could cheat. Good. Got it. So I can cheat. Should have put the ice cube down as soon as I came in. Notes for next run. the item is that I get here. Okay, while it's opening, I'm actually going to go ahead and go get the other items in this area. I know the bandana's down below, but I'm not worried about that right now. Is this the tracker? Pretty sure this is the tracker. Candy canes! I hate these fire breathing guys. Yeah, it was the tracker. So we're an hour in. But the in-game time at this pace, this takes like an hour and 50 minutes or so. So this is probably like a 210 run. Okay, I should warp there because I came out of the portal and it's faster than walking back, I think. Portal will put me in walking distance. Actually, no, I still need this, which I was supposed to come around first and get. This is the most oh my god, the spikes. This is the most, I was just saying, this is the most annoying crown to get because of this guy. He constantly just runs away from you while you're dancing around these spike pits. It also can lower your damage, so it takes longer to kill him. Tipsy, go away. Alright, so that's all of the puzzles except for the ones in the maze. This is the machine fortress. This area is bad juju. Bad place. I don't like it. Gonna cheat right here and make them all kill themselves. Those guys are actually invincible. The only way to kill them is to knock them into that pit. You can actually make them all walk to that pit. Just walk around the pit. This dungeon sucks because of these immortal Medusas, which will attack you while you're fighting things. You can't damage them, you can't freeze them, you can't stop them from attacking. You just have to dodge them. And again, I'm actually fighting him with the probably gonna die in this next room. Oh, no, not this room. Ground. I have already screwed up. Hold up. Need to move this first. Right there. I'm getting a really bad pattern here. Things are not working out for me. There we go. Remember this, because we have to do this again later. Not in this area, but we have to do this again later. Again, required stuff. And I'm gonna fall off here. Faster than trying to run back through that shit. You have no idea how many times I've fallen off of that thing. This area sucks because these guys spawn randomly and they are really quick to react. But if I get the really good pattern, I can just run past them, and I'm not gonna get the good pattern. I'm gonna die here. Yep. If I get a really good pattern, I can run past them and do the same thing I did earlier and make them all kill themselves. But luckily, I opened up the shortcut doors. because I expected that room to screw me. Once in the blue moon, that room screws me. Should have shortcut opened. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, come on. Just give it to me. Ah, oh, I fell, are you serious? This is the worst I've ever done this. Wow, I'm gonna die again. Alright. You see, this takes longer than just having them all kill themselves, but it would take me longer still if I kept letting myself get murdered. I really wanted to shove off that trick twice in a row, but that room does not let you do it. So there's our dynamite. Level 2. We already have our crown. Yeah, let's not worry about it. Gonna say let's set up the warp, but we're just gonna use the warp at the end of the dungeon. I was trying to see if I could run over here and hit this fast enough, but I don't think I can. Go over there, please. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so this mecha bun is going to kill me, I promise you. I missed my first attack. My attacks are disabled. Sorry, I'm really focusing. Oh my god, his aim is just magical. It's ridiculous. I rolled too late. Suffer the consequences. My god, he's kicking my ass. This is by far not the fastest you can do this fight. Got him. First try. Suck it. Alright, now we're gonna go to the ice area after collecting a few more items and not getting murdered over here. I'm gonna hit this for safety strap purposes. Alright, all's good. Because first I'm gonna murder these guys. It makes doing this puzzle I'm about to do really easy. And they have a habit of attacking the guy I need to keep alive for this area. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of all this in one go. Open that. We're gonna go over here, and we're gonna twiddle our thumbs while we wait on this guy to come up in this for me. Because we can't walk past him past too narrow. And we need him alive. And we can't shove him. So, we just wait. Now, this puzzle is supposed to be, you know, relatively difficult. It takes some thinking, but because we have a fire sword, we just walk right through it. And they've all respawned. I don't need you anymore. Get out of my way. Now we're gonna get our, I believe this is our Vendetta Upgrade. And little trick here, you can actually skip this whole puzzle by knocking those off with well-timed angle shots. These guys are gonna run from us, but if we do this just right, we'll get them back into this corner right here. Nice. And we can actually solve this puzzle without doing the other half of the dungeon. I don't have the chain yet, so my strategy for fighting these guys doesn't work just yet. He's really quick for no reason, and it terrifies me. Alright, we've hit an hour. That's all our items for this area, so when we come back we just have to do the dungeon. Puts us out right near the bottom, which will allow us to... Ah, you bitch! Are we still frozen? No, okay. If you reset checkpoint, you get rid of any status effects you have. This is not as it seems. That guy's a dick. I'm gonna die. Oh, no, I'm fine. Okay. I have no other strat to fight these guys with. They're very dangerous. Ooh, almost died. I didn't even need this cave. Fuck. I didn't need the cave. I went in there for no reason. That's time wasted. Oh my god. Warp real quick so Jenny doesn't attack us. Okay, that's fine. That saves me the trouble. That means I have all of my shards. Yes, I should. Yeah, I have all of my shards. Okay. Interesting. I didn't think I had all my shards yet. What did I do differently? I notice I can pass right through that. It's because of my invisibility frames after I roll. I don't know why I went back to the left. I have a set amount of invincibility frames after I roll. And if I'm already standing inside of that, then I just take no damage. I can actually increase my invincibility frames with the... I think it's the charm? Come on. These last... Oh, that's the defense down debuff. I'll take more damage from these guys, and they already do enough damage. I'm dead. So now these guys do like 2 hearts of damage each because of the defense down. I have to fight all of them again. Like, all of that is time wasted. That's running all the way back. Sometimes they'll taunt me, they'll just come up here, and they'll fade away. Ah, the defense down buff again? Sometimes they'll come right up and go straight back down. You can't hit them in that, if they do that animation. Okay, we're fine now. Screw you. If we were going to do what I've come to call potato percent, we'd need to come back through here. And now we have the chain, which allows us to do some crazy shenanigans. Because our sword reaches out further now. We're actually swinging our sword from a chain. We're actually at the point of the game where we no longer have to pick up shards, which saves us a lot of time. This now turns into almost an 80% run. These guys also have the defense down debuff, and it's me! Do not warp. Warping will send me back to Avalop. That's the art gallery. So we have the sound gallery and the art gallery. So the only gallery we have left to get is the secret art gallery. What are you doing over here? Go away. Normally I have to follow this ghost and follow him back. On a day-night cycle. During the day he'll walk this way, during the night he'll walk the other way. But because we already have all of our shards, we don't have to worry about him at all. I'm pretty sure. I screwed up a tiny bit there. I have to go back. I was supposed to go in this cave. I have to go back and push that button again. Minor routing error. My bad. Hit the button! Go away, you skeleton bastards. These are skeleton turnips, by the way. Reset my HPs. I went the wrong way again. I keep trying to go do things I'm not supposed to do yet. I've changed the route a little bit from, the route I've been running for hours on end. So I keep trying to do things the way I did in the previous route. Okay, that does not get rid of status effects, really? Oh well. It's fine though, it fades. I'm pretty sure I still need this cave. Yeah, this is the crayon. Oh, come on. These guys and their random ass status effects. This guy's a dick. Give him even a second to react. He sneezes and it's terrible. Worry about that later. Okay, this is one of those dungeons where the route is not totally fresh in my mind, so prepare for mistakes. Should be a key over here. There is not. Should be over here. Here it is. Good. Okay. Green shield gives me a defense boost. Hey. Fall. Their second chain. Going to get another key. Solving this puzzle keeps us smacked to open a door later and solve that puzzle. Why am I going this way? Because I'm stupid? Here we are. Shit! I tried too hard. I find it safer to wait out that cycle instead of having to do that area several times over. Forward. I don't think I need this. Yeah, that's the. I normally have to solve that puzzle, but that I don't have to. I can just keep on going. Ow. Dude, you're not being fair. Don't you sneeze. I think it's gonna use a lockpick here, but I'm not gonna risk it. Really? I missed the button? Give me the key. Yeah, I think actually I'm gonna use a lockpick because I needed that key for this door. Get my crayon. Bap, bap. There we go. Ooh, I always fall off of there. I don't need that door. I need this door. Remember that strategy I mentioned? Now that I have level 2 chain, I can actually fight this guy without being touched. I mean, sure, I got hit there, but it's because I was worried about these guys too. Do a few swings and then shoot his snot back at him. This is a rotten nip, like a giant rotten nip. They're from the trash area. Boop, boop. There we go. Boop, boop. There we go. Boop, boop. There we go. Puzzle solved. Moving on. Dash that. I'm not too worried about that strategy anymore. This guy's a little tougher. Oh my gosh. I might die. Because I'm bad at video games. Got him. We'll do the split once we leave the area. Gotcha. Bam. 114.36. Nice. It's gonna put us right at this dungeon here. I'm trying to manage my preview of the stream and play at the same time, and it's very difficult. I'm gonna kill these guys just because I want this key. I don't think I actually need this key, but backup strats, just in case. Because I have the extra long chain, I don't have to blow up both of these. Save me more time. I'm gonna go in here real quick. And because I have extra long chain, fuck this puzzle. No. Nope. There's our key right here. We actually do have to solve this one just because I can't reach with the chain. Oh, that works. That worked out way better than I thought it was going to. It actually propelled me past the spikes. I normally have to wait. This fight I'm still coming up with proper combat strategy for, but I'm just gonna go with what I feel is one of the intended strategies for this fight. I try to fight this fight with the ring, but it doesn't have enough knockbacks to keep me from getting hit by the spinning spikes of doom. I use the ring whenever I have the chance. Oh, that was lucky. That was accidental luck. Like, I did not intend to finish her there. I was just kind of swinging. And, she charged at me. That worked out really well for me. Alright, so that's like one of the fastest dungeons. Again, we're going to do the split once we have left the area. And there's my brother outside my door trying to drive me into insanity. I went the wrong way here because I distracted my brother trying to drive me into insanity. Pretty sure I posted on Facebook that I was streaming, and he's now going to play his guitar. Luckily, I'm pretty sure it's not copyrighted music, so I'm not too worried about it. I need to go down here to what is most definitely one of the harder areas of the game. Secret Dungeon Number 3. Nope, nope, nope. No spinning at me. I'm gonna take the time while it takes for this to load to reset up my preview. Alright, so this dungeon sucks. And I'm gonna pick up as many keys as I can in this dungeon. I'm trying to save my lockpicks for the last hidden dungeon. I don't think I need this one. I'm terrible at this puzzle. Forgive me. Did I actually need that? I might have needed that. Shit, I needed that. I'm terrible at this puzzle. There we go. We're gonna do these doors in order, because it's a little bit easier that way. And it kind of happens to play out where it leads us to the next door. Oh, Jesus. There we go. That's what was supposed to happen in there. These guys are immortal. You cannot kill them. Do not try. Thank you for the heart. Stop beating me up, please, for 5 seconds. This is the safest way to fight these guys. Maybe not the fastest, but definitely the best I've found to fight them. Ooh, okay. Ah, shit. There we go. Another of the puzzles I'm bad at, and I usually fall off this ledge here. There we go. Really bad with ledges, but I've always done this area perfectly, for some odd reason. These guys actually do have a random spawn. That guy jumped off for me, that's awesome. And I got pretty much the worst random spawn of these guys I could get. It helped that the one committed suicide for me. This puzzle took me too long to figure out. Voila. It's solved. Episode back right there. Don't need that. Oof. So I said poof. Damn you, poof. Boss. Got one more door to open. Shit. Did I get the item for this dungeon? I don't feel like I did. Thank you. It's normally a way harder fight. I guess I've gotten really good at it. Thank you for dying. I think I did miss something. Yeah, okay, hold up. I'm supposed to go through this door, I'm pretty sure. Yep. I always forget that. I still have a key left, what? Shit, that's not close enough. Now you might be wondering, why am I not fighting him with the ice ring if the ice ring does damage? Well, the ice ring also freezes the dynamite, which keeps me from blowing him up for that extra boost of damage right there. So it's actually way worth my time to place the dynamite and use the sword instead. while he's busy throwing those dumbbells at me. I can have a dynamite next to him blowing up. If I don't die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm dead. I hate this boss. I hate this boss so much. Mostly because of those dumbbells. Like, if the dumbbells were not a thing, I would not have an issue with this boss. Like, even the home end fucking... shit. It's a horrible setup. My gosh, I'm rolling too early and too late. Everyone really bounced back and hit me. They just killed me. No way I'm gonna do much damage. Come on. Come on, Mecha. They keep bouncing back and hitting me. Move. And that's what's the most frustrating thing. Is I dodge them only for them to bounce back into my path of movement. What the? Place the dynamite. I somehow actually managed to roll through 2 of those. Not that one though. Alright, this right now is a good Mechabun fight. Despite my very little HP. Voila. That is all the Mechabuns. They are no longer an issue. Okay, I should be able to get through this cave with as low HP as I have. Yep. I've come out of there with only half a heart before. Why didn't I? Oh my god, I hit the wall and looked away and thought it was just the loading screen. Jesus. Alright. We're actually going to go back to this area over here real quick for a neat shortcut. Give me some HPs. Is it this way? I don't remember. It's not this way. No, it's this way. I've only been recently using this shortcut. And this will lead me right to the sandcastle area. I'm just getting hit by everything on the way here. Figure that, do that. I swear to God, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna beat up my brother. I need to go back up here. Hour 28, that's really still not bad time. Considering when I first started this, it took me like... almost, when I first began, it took me 3 hours in-game time. Nice. And we're actually going to skip this whole thing. We have to fight a bunch of turtles. Nope. We have the chain. We can just claim it right now and leave. Both things here. There should be a lockpick. We're actually gonna go ahead and do the dungeon. Because we can do the dungeon really quickly. There's our item. There's our crown. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got on the button. Thank you. And who's our boss? Cyber Jenny! You should start charging up her ultimate attack here in a second. Got her. I have overtime looking at it. I think it is faster, just use the portal. Sometimes you get a critical hit on these guys. I'm not really sure how it's calculated or how it works, but you can one-shot them with it. Sometimes it takes 2 shots. Should be a portal. Yeah. I have no idea how that's supposed to be originally solved, because I've always solved it with the ice ring. This one forces us to kind of follow the rules. We're still going to break the rules just a tiny bit. I think I screwed that up. I did in fact screw that up. I warped too early. I tried to unpause the game realizing I warped too early. And I didn't realize that hitting pause while on a option would select it. It's supposed to go like this. Never had that happen. Never had that happen. First what happened when I'm trying to set my fucking time. Jesus. There's an umbrella down here that I missed. There it is. I messed that up. There we go. That's a fast way of doing it. Tried going too early. Okay, up this away. Wait, do I have all the things? I swear I'm still missing a thing. Nope, I should have all the things. Let's double check. Arm 2, dynamite 3, chain 2. I believe it was the tome and the ice wand. What did I get here? Where's my cheat sheet? Come on, load. I'm losing time. There it is. Like, this should be the items that I needed. By the time I get here, I need to have Tracker 3, 24 shards, Ice Ring 2, Head 3, Tome 3, Charm 3. I need Charm 3. I'm missing the Charm. Where the hell's the Charm? Where's the Charm Cave? I missed the Charm Cave. I'm confused on how I missed the Charm. Where's my map? Pretty sure this was it. Did I get in here? Did I miss a cave? This is bad. This is costing me time. I was so sure. No, I've got this one. Got a map somewhere. I'm not gonna stop the timer. There it is. Got the charm there, most definitely. Got the charm here, most definitely. I didn't get the charm in the snow area. That's what I missed. Okay, that's fine. I can recover from this. Let's make a mad dash over there and pick it up. Did I pick up the costume at least? Oh, rookie mistakes! Because the new route changes. Making these excuses for myself. Son of a biscuit. Alright, we're gonna split Sandcastle right there because of lost time. So we're going to split Sandcastle right there because of lost time. That's where we're supposed to split it. Alright. So I'm going to the Grand Library. We're going over here to make sure. Okay, I should have the costume. Yes. I just need to get the charm. I should always have this map open for every run. I really should. Oh wait, I got the charm, didn't I? Did I really just come down here and not get it? Oh no, the charm's under that tombstone I didn't break. Fudge. Oh, it's down here. I told myself I didn't need to worry about the tombstones because of the ghost, but there's still this one tombstone I have to worry about. Crap baskets. Crap baskets. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about earlier. I was wondering about it. Okay, so I'm really terrible at this. Fine though. Okay. Now we're back on track and we're going straight for the Grand Library. We need to like double time it because we lost a lot of time on that. That screwed up big time. Alright. Definitely gonna eat after I finish this run. I ate before the run, but I'm like super hungry right now. Okay, things get pretty simple around here. I think I missed the, yeah, I missed the first cycle. Crap. Sorry, these garden genies always tear me apart, so I have to really focus when I get to them. Those size spades are really dangerous. This area I really don't like, mostly because of these big guys who will ruin it for me while I'm trying to do just a simple thing. As well as these small guys who will ruin it sometimes, but I should be fine. Yep. I always try to cheat this puzzle, but you can't. Not that I know of. Looking really good on these lockpicks. I'm really happy. This puzzle requires just a bit of dodge skills. Skills I picked up fighting that guy. Compared to that guy, these guys are nothing. And then that one hits me. Just to show how terrible I am at video games. I shouldn't have gone this way, but I needed to do this. Boop. Freeze, bitch. Crayons. I can't warp here because I need to do more stuff in this area. And if I warp, it'll send me all the way back to the beginning because I have not touched a checkpoint. Believe it or not, I've not hit a single checkpoint in this whole area. If he's trying to stand in this too early, it doesn't activate. Red. Green, blue. We're gonna get a, I believe it's the ice ring upgrade. There we go. This is kind of a battle royale type deal going on here. Sweet, got all my HP back. Ah, you suck. Ah, I hate fighting this blue pirate bastard. Okay, now comes the hardest fight. Slayer Jenny! Thought she was gonna do a different attack. Got her. That coat did not protect her. Now our ring does more damage. And we're gonna do one more thing while we're here. Going to set up the endgame warp. Now, in the secret dungeons, we picked up something called Forbidden Keys. This is the forbidden area, with which we shall use the forbidden keys. Now, we have 3 out of 4. We need 1 more key. And you know who has that last key? The island caretaker. We're about to go beat up. We should do his dungeon first, though. So that's the thing. I'm going to try not to use any of my lockpicks, so I can use all of my lockpicks for the final dungeon. Because getting the keys in the final dungeon is a pain in the ass. little safety strat. It's faster to roll, but I'm terrible at it. I must forget what the roll button is, actually. Even though I spend the entire game pressing it over and over again. Little damage boost. Like, literally boosted me forward. What? Nope. No swag. What? Nope. No swag. Ah, I'm gonna have to roll. Oh well. First swag strats. Oh, I actually rolled through that? What? I always get hit by those things. Clip. Alright, we got 2 more puzzles we gotta solve in the overworld. First gotta get past these bastards. Now, in one of the areas you go to, you end up talking to this crazy bird thing. And he's literally crazy, and he's jabbering and going on in gibberish. But one thing he says is zigzag around the smiley faces, or something like that, along those lines. Which when you do that, it triggers a little thing over here. I'm gonna touch that real quick. Creates this little thing over here, and it says you have to become one. So you just stand in it and become one with the blue. And this looks simple, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's on a timer. It's not as simple as just running a circle either, because this goes 5, 6, 8, 7. Many times I tripped up by that when I was first learning to run this. I found the easiest way to do it is just place some dynamite and stand on the 1 button. Gives you more than enough time to solve the puzzle. Because just by smacking it with a stick and running to the 1 button, you have enough time. But it feels like you just barely have enough time. But if you place a dynamite, then you're just safe. As long as you don't do anything stupid and push the wrong button. I don't count on anything when I do those, I just kind of have a feel for how long it takes for them to turn. I should start counting it, so it's more reliable. This one doesn't charge like the other one does, it just attacks. And its snot attack is way more dangerous. Alright, level 3 chain. There's only 2 upgrades left. There's the fire mace and the shotgun. Got level 3 in everything. We have all the shards, we have 7 wrath pieces, so we have all the crayons, except for the 1 in here and the 1 in the Tomb of Simulacrum. We picked up all the lockpicks, and we saved most of them for this moment, where I screw up the whole game. Now we have the fire mace. We're gonna start down here. Hit it! Thank you. Actually, we're gonna start up here real quick. Do I need this portal? I do need this portal. This is where I got my crown. I timed that really badly. I was not supposed to hit the cannonball. Ooh, that's like the best I've ever done that. There's the crown, so we have the crown and the mace. Now we just need to get to the boss. For that we need keys. I don't know why I'm using the mace. Supposed to be using the ring. Tell myself use the ring. And then I screw it up and I don't use the ring. Bum 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 bum. Doop, doop. There we go. Key. Be another key in here. Do not care to be shot at while I'm fighting this guy. The ice guy is way harder to fight than the fire guy because of this attack right here. For the longest time, I got stuck on a puzzle in one of the secret dungeons because I didn't realize that I could double charge my shot to bounce flipping 2 squares. And it wasn't until I was frustrated and just spamming the attack that I found it out. So, funny story there. And I know I'm just kind of breezing through these puzzles, but a lot of these took me a long time to figure out. Do I just warp back? I feel like I just warp back. Stop going to the map. So I've collected 4 keys. I'm supposed to have opened this already, I'm stupid. Baby strat. I have a habit of messing things up. There was a secret room up there above us, but it's literally just lore. That's just a shortcut back. It's for another key. Thought I could cheat that and do the ice at an angle. I have a habit of accidentally shooting the ice while trying to shoot the block. I'm just supposed to be back here. We're gonna go just straight up and use our key. Like I said, far from a perfect run, but I'm still patching things up. Doo-doo-doo. Baby strat. Just in case I screw things up, which I'm gonna. Okay. I know what to do. I always forget what to do when I get here, and then I immediately remember. It's an illness. Crap baskets. Supposed to do that first. But I'm an idiot. Forgive me. It took me the longest time to figure out. No, I think we just might go ahead and use... No, we're gonna grab this key. Fudge. There we go. I messed that up. Oh my god, twice? There we go. I'm pretty sure I don't actually need this key. I'm gonna go ahead and just go without it. Just realized I can just power through without it. I'm an idiot for trying to get it. What room am I trying to go? I need to go over there. I'm stupid! I'm stupid! I'm supposed to go through here the whole time. Here I am being an idiot. And I need to put this over here. So I can put this here. So I can do that, and I'm stupid. That door that was locked before on the side of that guy is where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, there we go. This door. Click. One lockpick. To the boss area-ish. Fight this guy. He's gonna give me the same attack twice because he hates me. 3 times! If I wasn't trying to attack him, I could easily dodge that. But it doesn't matter because I'm about to get fully healed up here. Alright, so this next area is a combination of puzzles and combat, and the puzzles are always random. They're the same basic puzzle every time, but the layout is random. There's no way to really be ready for it. This is actually a really good layout for this. It's really like, usually it's really crappy for that one. This one I always forget that there's a third, but not this time. This one's got a mine in the way, are you serious? That's new. After each one it drops a heart. This one's like almost always, the same. He stops dropping hearts after when the combat part of this starts. The whole time he throws these at you. Literally throwing the book at you. Oh my god, I am screwing this up horribly. There we go. There we go. Art. Anything's on the ground when you transition will vanish. There's no point in trying to save them for when you need them, because they will not be there. All of these guys, I hate them all because of this running bullcrap they do. But it's more annoying with the larger ones because they're so much harder to fight. And these guys, the rot nips, lower your damage. I hate these guys. I hate them! There's a shark Jenny over there. Okay, here's hoping I get some more HP, because there's a guardian coming up. Not less enough HP. And then I'm immediately going to lose it all. Never mind, I'm good. Okay. Sweet, and I got the damage upgrade. Meant to roll right there. Just didn't happen. Shit, I messed that up. Wow, he canceled my thing. Got him. Okay, we've got one dungeon left to do. We've got 7 lockpicks. That should be more than enough to just run through the dungeon. We're at 2 hours. I made some mistakes, so this time can definitely be beaten. Gonna touch this over here real quick. Grab this. Time that. Time that. Thank you. Final secret. Almost was the wrong place. Final key. Alright, welcome to the Tomb of Simulacrum. If I've done this right in my setup for this dungeon, I should be able to... Hold on. 3. Just waltz on through most of it and not require any keys. Down here. This is for a key. This is an easy key. I'm going to get this key for state services. Just in case I'm short. Low a chance as that is. Move! Oh my god. Hey, it just trapped me. I might die in here, because this guy likes to troll me while I'm trying to fight these things. Okay. Got him. I need that room. I don't need this room. I do need this room. Balls. This guy's going to murder me because I'm slowed by these Medusas. Oh my god, get in the hole. I don't need this door open, but I'm pretty sure it's a shortcut of some sort. Yes. Where does warp take me again? Okay. I was trying to use this warp to get HP back, but it's gotta be fine. I'm just not gonna do it. I'll be fine. Open this door real quick. Open this door real quick. Got that heart. Do I have enough lockpicks? Like I just barely have enough. Oh my gosh. I hate these guys. It does give us another key though. What does this give me? Ah, Jesus. Just another key, which I don't think I need. Oh my gosh. Could I be any worse at this game? I could. I most definitely could. The easiest way to fight these guys is to get them in that lava, but they keep bouncing off of those things. I'm a little bit lost right now, guys. That's why I'm right here. But I'm pretty sure this is the right path. Yeah, this is the right path. I need to get over there. Actually, I need you up here for a second while I do something complicated. Okay. I'm short one. I'm short one. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. I have a backup. I went the wrong way. Where's the path for it? It's over here. Okay. I do in fact need another key. How many keys I grab in this dungeon? Like 3? 3 keys. If I manage to hold on to all the lockpicks, I need 3 keys. Alright, is that enough? No, I just barely missed it because of the angle. Ah, damn it. Okay, that should be it. Why did I come through here? Ah, that's why. This puzzle sucks. I hate it. Got it first try. Woot. This one's a little cool. Really quickly before I screw this up. There we go. Got it. Okay, this one is frustrating. Okay, got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, here's where it gets really complicated. I missed. I'm facing the wrong direction. Too early. Yes! Nice, 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 nice. I opened that earlier so I could just walk all the way straight up. Get my crayon. Because you don't have to fight Simulacrum. Map, please. Alright, now let's go to Ludo City and put together the raft. So like, I'm gonna call it like, sub 215? I don't know, man. I don't know. Remember we came through here before to get an item, or dynamite, I believe, is what we came in here for. I said how we needed the fire sword to make it go faster. Well, there's a little secret right here in the back corner. If you break this open and walk to this grass, you end up in this weird place. Cave of Mystery. And there's no way to solve this puzzle. Except with this amazing weapon I found. Which solves all puzzles. Opens all doors. And defies all logic. It's like a chainsaw shotgun thing. And it is beautiful. This is Ludo City, like Ludosity, like the name of the developers. Pretty clever, huh? So we're going to ignore pretty much everything in here that's really cool and just keep going. There's a little mini game we could play, but we're not going to play it because we don't have time for it. We can't warp because it would just put us back right there. We're going to have to walk all the way back. And once we get back into Area 3, that's Ludo City. For the split, and I'm pretty sure we'll have better times for the we'll talk about when to split for 100% later. But one thing that is certain is you start the timer at the cutscene, you end the timer at the raft cutscene. Alright, and that's Ludo City. Now we just have to get to the raft. Careful not to hit any of these, because that would screw me. And time. 2:12:08. That's Ittle Dew 2, 100%. It's all costumes. And it's all lockpicks. And it's all crayons. It's all upgrades. Except for the ice cream and that guy, which are not required by the 100%. We did not fight Simulacrum, we did not fight that guy because they're not required by the 100%. I am going to call that category Potato Percent. And I will be doing runs of that at another time. It's going to be exactly this run, except instead of going straight to Ludo City, we're going to fight Simulacrum. We'll go to Ludo City, and after Ludo City, we will go to, what is this? The Perfect Remedy is the area it's called, and we'll go fight that guy. And I need to practice that fight, but the thing about practicing that fight is beating it means having to play through the entire game again to practice it. The entire game. I mean, you're not able to go to fight him unless you have all of the crayons. And that means getting all of the shards. That means going through that entire last tomb I was in to get the shotgun. It's the only way you can get the final crayon is to get the shotgun. So you have to do pretty much this whole run every single time you want to practice fighting that guy. Sweet but Jesus. I'm pretty sure I got like a million messages saying that, like notifications telling me that high CPU usage and dropped frames. Like I've dropped 10,900 frames, 11,000 frames now. Drop frames detected. See that right there. Stream quality might be affected. So I'm really hoping that this recording doesn't have me with like robot voice or anything like that, like my last recording did. I'm going to keep playing, keep going for better time, and I'm just starting to record those separately. I just wanted to have this first attempt on live stream for everyone to see on Twitch, even though nobody came out. Sad days. Anyway, thanks for not watching, or not watching, whatever. I'm gonna keep recording, keep going. After some food, I'm Asara Demons. This is Ittle Dew 100% at 212.08.77.